Redeemable tax deeds. What the heck are they? How do they work? How do you do it? Where are they? So let's dive into this. We're uncovering the beautiful world of tax lien and deed investing. And when you're getting started in this business, it can definitely be complicated, right? Because you have lien states, you have deed states, you have redeemable deed states, you have some states like Florida that do both. So let's crack into this. It'll be a quick one here today, but we want to really identify so that you as an investor can use this business to really create that freedom you want in your life when it comes to making money in real estate, because tax lien and deed investing is truly one of the best spots to be. And for everybody that gets into this business, you're going to have basically like a cheat code in the video game that's going to allow you to be buying these properties in a subset of the market, like an undercurrent where there's not as much competition and a whole bunch of opportunity. The thing is it's a narrow band that we need to swim in. And for you to understand kind of what's going on is the key. All right. So when it comes to redeemable deeds, all right, we're going to look at Texas, which is obviously one of the most famous, Texas being the largest of all 256 counties. What's awesome about Texas is they do auctions the first Tuesday of every month. So, if you're in Texas, you got a hunting season the first Tuesday of every month for these properties. It's absolutely awesome. Now, if you're not in Texas, the nice thing now is several of these counties are doing online auctions. So what that means is before it was really hard to do Texas virtually because one of the key rules is to see the property in person, but there's some ways around that now. And you can do that by sending someone to look at the property, get some pictures taken, that puts you in good shape. And then from there, if it's an online auction, you can go and bid online without ever having to go there. But the flip side of it as well is the fact that a place like Harris County has hundreds of properties, and it's always worth the trip to go and fly to that auction. So like a big mistake rookies make is, for example, what they do is they'll maybe fly somewhere to an auction that has 20 properties. And the day of the auction, all of their properties get redeemed and then they're screwed. So you definitely don't want that to happen. So Texas is a 6-month redemption period for their redeemable deeds. Okay. So what does that mean? Basically, what it means is the property sold at the auction and the homeowner has 6 months to pay you back, okay, plus a 25% interest rate. And that is a penalty in Texas, whether they pay on day 1 or day 180, you get that interest rate. Unless also be aware of the homestead exemption, because that can be up to a 3-year redemption with 25% interest the first year and up to 50% interest the next year.